Hey Soul Tribe, Tracy here. Sweet Spot e-magazine. Hold on. Let's get it together. That's better. That's better. All right. Thank you so very much. Hey Red Violet. Thank you so very much for the likes, shares, views, subscribes, comments, generous donations, everything. I appreciate it all. We're going to ring the bell. Let's go ahead and clear out the energy, and then let's see what the message the Spirit has for us. Hey, K Hypsee. Hey, Mental Alchemist. Hey, Belle. Somebody says something, and almost like they're kind of doubling down, But the thing is, it's almost like they want to start over with you, but instead of apologizing, it's like they feel like they can kind of double down. It's like, yeah, instead of apologizing for a certain thing they did or certain something they said, I see somebody like this. Like they just doubling down. Like, I said what I said. But now I see somebody like in a corner, like they done back themselves into a corner doing like this. Like whatever they're doing, they're making it worse for them as opposed to them just apologizing. Hey, Adriana. Hey, High Priestess. Hey, Lightworker William. Hey, Miss Tacoma. Hey, Sierra. Bottom of the deck. Okay, this one. Temperance. Like, I feel like somebody they want to work something out. They want to balance something out, but instead of them just apologizing, they're not. So this is why this person is still feeling out in the cold. Like even if they went back, and they're welcomed into the fold, they're still going to feel out of place because they know they still got something to do. Hey, Alter Connect. Hey, Desiree. They still got something to do to make it right. Yeah, like somebody, they don't want to speak their truth. They don't want to speak the truth, and they know their truth. They know what they doing was a lie anyway. Like I said, somebody they lied about something, they did something, they thought that we could be sneaky. Instead of them speaking the truth and apologizing, they dump them down. Hey, Demisha. Hey, Judith. Hey, Annette. Yeah, this person is like, they don't realize that, they are in the worst position themselves right now. The devil, the moon, and the tower. Like I said, somebody's in the corner with their arms folded, and that doubling down has got them in this position. And you know what? I feel like you're not even worrying about it because you got the 9 of coins, the 10 of cups, and the 8 of wands. See, someone thought that they was going to be the one with all the chips, like all the cards was going to be in their hand, like they was going to be controlling the odds. But they can't control anything because they backed into a corner that they put themselves in. Hey, my grand treat love. Hey, Tawana. Hey, Rita. Oh, Lightworker William, that's okay. Yeah, see, somebody is like, almost like they can't see something that happened in the past. So almost like they don't remember something that happened in the past. And what happened in the past was you walked away. Hey, Sonali. Hey, Sonali. Hey, G7. You walked away. You know what? Because you took a stance. You took a stance because you knew the truth. You're not going to sit here and let somebody just do whatever, lie or whatever. You made a stand. And that person thought that they was going to make a stand too. They thought that you was going to back down, but you didn't. See, this person, they started realizing the position that they put themselves in. They started realizing this. With the the 4 of cups, the 4 of coins, and the 5 of cups. They failed to realize they was putting themselves out there. Hey, Rita. Hey, Anna Shaw. Nice seeing you again. Yep. Now somebody want to come towards you, and they want to work with you. Like I said, now they want to start over with you. You know, but instead of them putting an end to something, instead of them sitting here putting an end to, them trying to defend their position, that's what they should do, is to put an end to the path that they was trying to take. Instead of them doing that, it's like I said, this person wanna double down. And that's what's making it hard for this person. That's what's making it extremely hard, because this person wants so bad to be seen like the one who won the argument, won the war, won the battle, made the stand, and made their point, and somebody came running to them. They're making it hard for themselves because ain't nobody doing all that shit. Yeah. Ain't nobody doing none of that shit. You know what somebody's trying to do. Ain't nobody doing that shit. I kind of feel like I said, you took a stand. You wasn't backing down. It's almost like and things started going in your favor, going your way. Because you said, come hell or high water, you still moving forward. And that's when I feel like things started really changing around for you. Spirit really started changing things for you. Hey, Empress Divine, how are you, sweetie? Hi, Awakened Chosen. That's when things really started changing for you. Hi, Angie Bags and Philly, Bren, and Rita, and Daniela. Yeah, it's like somebody started hearing messages about, things that you're doing at work and how you're really making strides at work. And they're starting to hear that you got this position that pays nicely. People are starting to hear things about it. And you know what? And I think that this it's almost like this is good communication going on around you, about you. Really good communication. We got the fountain, which in this deck, the fountain is like that spirit card. Hey, Elizabeth. The Knight of Swords and the 3 of Cups. Like I said, there's really good information really good stuff being said about you right now. And this is why that's why you're getting everything. It's almost like, okay, so you're getting the Ace of Cups, Justice, and Judgment. Because you was on the right path. You was on the right side of history. That's what it is. Hey, Terrence, you've been on the right side of history. TikTok, y'all are lucky. Something special is in the house. See, somebody's confused about their role, or if they brought you some type of pain, or if they tried to take you out. They're confused about how that was really going to end up. They see, when we decide that we're gonna go kick somebody's ass, we always put ourselves in the winning position. We don't ever put ourselves in the losing position. We don't ever sit there and think, well, wait, hold on. What if I don't win? Somebody didn't think about that. What if they don't win? Awakened Chosen, thank you so very much. Somebody didn't think about that. But somebody thought that they was going to have you in a position where you was going to have to come back. You was going to be coming in, and then they was going to be trying to treat you a certain way, because then, people was going to look at them like they was holding all the cards, and they was this and that, Mm-mm. I think you just went on and did whatever you needed to do. And that's whenever, like I said, things started really happening for you. It's almost like you got your inheritance back. And inheritance don't necessarily mean money all the time. Hey, Cher. Hey, Moni. Hey, Wanda. Hey, Mimi. Yeah, somebody's watching you. They're watching you get your money on. With the page of swords and the ace of coins. They watching you getting opportunities. They watching you make opportunities for yourself. Talk about pulling yourself up from the bootstraps. That's what they're watching you do. Pull yourself up from the bootstraps. It's almost like you started a company and you had nothing. You took a leap of faith and you did it. You said today is the day. And it's almost like you just left. You did it. Hey, Nene, how are you? Yeah, it's almost like it's just the way that you think. The way that you think, your mental strength, It is something about you. It's like people, they don't realize how strong you are mentally until they fuck with you, until they go against you. And when they see that they cannot move you, first they want to call you stubborn. You don't care. And then they really understand it's not that you stubborn. They understand that you got a strong constitution. When you say no, you mean no. Confirmation. When you say it's this, you mean it's this. No ifs, no ands, and most definitely no buts. Hey, Gadir. Yep, this is what somebody likes about you. This is like what somebody wants to they want you to get that message. The fact that you got a strong constitution. But somebody they've been taking some time out for themselves. They've been doing some soul searching, looking, thinking, wondering, trying to figure out. And now somebody, like I said, they want to come to you. They want to approach you. They want to work with you. They want to have that equal give and take. It's almost like somebody, they feel like if they give you this little gift or something, or they make this little gesture, that you're not going to be as defensive. To maybe you'll put your boundaries down, because like I said, this person know for sure, without a doubt, they want to work with you. They want to be with you. They want to start with you. They want to stay with you. But they do have a fear that you're going to feel like you don't see no growth with them. And see, this person been thinking about you for the longest, thinking about, what they want to say to you for the longest, how they want to apologize, how they want to start over with you, how they want to make this right with you. They want to do something. They're also thinking about this loyalty. Maybe somebody should have had some loyalty. Hey, Mikasa. Hey, Rochelle. Oh, that's okay. It's okay, Nini. We'll do another one. Yeah, something about something about this business. Have you created something? You created something, and it's almost like at first they didn't hear about something taking off. At first, it was almost like, let's just say that you started some type of what's some like somebody has, maybe somebody has a really pretty calligraphy handwriting or something, and they draw or something, and they started making cards for everything, and the first they used to just do it for their family and their friends, but now that's like they start to make cards and they selling them, and somebody just remember when you was first starting off and your business wasn't really doing nothing. And that's what they thought that's where you was going to stay. Just somebody that was just doing it as a side hobby that sometimes you got paid. They didn't really respect your hustle. Now they finding out that you was on your game with this Queen of Wands, and she just turned it around for you with the World card. And not only that, but it's almost like you really doing the damn thing. You out there leading the industry with the King of Wands. It's almost like, and somebody now and you're doing it without them. Now somebody realized that they mistook you. They misjudged you. Like I said, they did something or said something, and instead of them apologizing, they just acting like they can get back with you because you're doing grand. They can get back with you and just don't say nothing. The Hermit, the King of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Six of Coins, and the Page of Coins. Yeah, like I said, somebody thinking about this long and hard, how they want to come back, and they do want to apologize to you. They want to give you some gift. Hey, Shaylin, so that it tries to even things out, so that they can be like, well, I gave you that. Can't you just forgive me? Excuse me. Yeah, like I said, now this person, they sitting here stressing and everything because of maybe it was something to do with their loyalty. The loyalty that they should have had for you. Maybe this person is younger than you. Could be we got the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Could be a child of yours. Now somebody realizing, damn, I should have. Hey, Promise, how are you, sweetie? Now somebody, they really worrying about things. Yeah, like I said, could be a child of yours with the Six of Cups. What's the message, Spirit? Or somebody younger, somebody you knew from the past. Okay. Okay, well, this Spirit want us to know something, because this is the only card that was face up. And what that is, yeah, somebody is not, they are not celebrating. It's almost like somebody, they're not going to tell you how they're not happy. They're not going to tell you how they're not happy. They're not going to tell you how they don't feel love ever since you left. They're not going to tell you how they don't feel like they can relax, how they feel, how they don't feel like they can settle themselves down. You know how you feel in your settled down in your spirit. They don't feel like they can do that. Hey, ye son. Hey, Elizabeth. Yeah, and that's what they get with the Justice card. That is what they get. Especially since you moving forward, and it's like you decided that you was going to do something else. You working with somebody else. Maybe you going to a different company or something. Somebody, and I feel like somebody was really trying to stop your path. Stop your shine. Stop your rise to the top. Yeah, because it's almost like somebody was trying to really get in the way, trying to put you in a position. Now they find that they in that position. Yep. Something is out in the open. They see something clearly now. Something is out in the open. Hey, Linda Lunny. What's the message? Wow, ye son. I'm sorry to hear about that. What's the message? Thank you. Yeah. Something about somebody's betrayal. You know? And you know what? And you know what? The quiet as it's kept, their betrayal against you fucked up their own life path. And they didn't even know it. Wow, ye son. Yeah, and I feel like whatever you were doing, you just continue to work on yourself. That's why judgment's being called in your favor. You continue just to work on yourself. That's why judgment is being called in your favor. Because you know what? Somebody's also having judgment called on them because somebody can see all the lies, all the deceit, all the trickery, all the toxicity that was done. Something's coming out. What's the message? Whoa. What's the message? Yep, something is over. Something is completely over. I'm telling you, somebody's path. We got the 2 of Wands, the 10 of Coins, and the 7 of Swords. They fucked up their own path and their own money with the 10 of Coins and the 7 of Swords coming up after you, trying to be super duper slick with you. They fucked it up. That shit is over. Whatever they was working on, that shit is over. I'm telling you, they thought they was going to be half nickel slick. They ain't even getting that half of a nickel. You don't even have 2 of the 2.5 cents to rub together. What's the message, Spirit? What is the message? Thank you. Yeah, see, somebody thought that the devil, that this toxicity was going to work for them. This shit is not working for them. Not at all. Not at all. Because I'm telling you, the Wheel of Fortune came and changed the shit up. This is what you call a flip switch change on a motherfucker. That's the official title of this shit. The Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Coins. Somebody laughed until they crying now. They crying. I'm telling you. Because I feel like you told no lies. Mm-hmm. And somebody else, they feeling left out in the cold, and this is what they get. Because like I said, they tried to double down, but you already knew it was going to come back around on them. You already knew it was going to come back around on them. Almost like you said, okay. Now they want to, like I said, now they want to start over. But they don't want you to be like where you are like you have boundaries. They don't want you to have boundaries. Almost like they don't want you to talk about nothing. They don't want you to talk about nothing. Okay? They just kind of want to like almost like I kind of feel like they want to get some information from you or something like that. Or they want to, have you help them in a certain way. Let's just say that, you got your card business, okay? And they were taking some of the backgrounds or some of the cards from, some of your cards, and they was like making putting them on like skateboards or something like that, and or the sides of cups or something like that, and people love it. And so now they trying to get jump off your back, you give them a leg up so they can start their own, and hopefully they can make more money than what you make. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, something about, I'm telling you. And somebody hates that they walked away from you initially because they never thought that they was going to need you. They hate that they walked away from you, or that you walked the fuck away from them, because they never thought that ass was gonna need you. Oh well. They never thought that your business, they knew you was putting in and investing time, investing energy. They knew about that, but they never knew that business was going to take off. Like I said, they knew that you was investing time and energy, but they never thought it was going to take off. Then all of a sudden, boom! What's the message? What is the message? Anything else from this deck? Thank you. Yep. Something about some type of start, some type of strong start, some type of power. Yeah, because I feel like you have a lot of power, and somebody wants to, it's like they hoping that if they get with you, that some of that is gonna come to them too. Like good things are just gonna start happening to them. Good tidings are gonna be starting to come in, because you already put in the hard work, the hardest part. Now they want to be here with the 3 of Wands, where the tide is coming in, and so that they can reap the rewards. Yeah, but see, somebody don't know that you already have something in place with this 7 of Wands and 7 of Cups. They don't know that you already got something in place to protect yourself or to defend yourself, or make it so that things ain't gonna be that easy. Hey, Jean, how are you? Hey, Fort Keith, how are you? Yeah, something about some type of information that did not come through, or some type of message that didn't come through. And it has to do with some type of truth coming out, or the real reason somebody's coming around, the real reason. Because I'm telling you, it's almost like somebody because they're like I said, this is the person that backed themselves into a corner. Now they want to work with you, hoping and praying and wondering if that's going to get them from under the out of the hot seat. Yeah, if that's going to get them out the hot seat. What else? What's the message? Hey, Vicky. What's the message? Thank you, Spirit. What's the message? Are you for Keith? Yeah, something to do with your stability. This could have something to do with your stability. But there's somebody, but like I said, and maybe like I said, now somebody want to work with you because now you're very stable. You know what I'm saying? Now they see that you put in that hard work. Now they see that you know how to get down. What's the message? But like I said, when something was first starting, they was like, oh yeah, oh look at that, ain't that cute? Now that shit has popped off. They're like, damn. Yep. They want to work with you to help them kind of get from underneath that rock in that hard place. They want to have their own start, their own company. They want to be their own leader. They want to be, like a trailblazer, just like you. I'm telling you, they want that money too. Because like I said, I'm telling you, somebody done backed themselves into the corner. Look where he at. He didn't see that it was backing themselves into the corner whenever he was trying to do it to you. What's the message? Something about this King of Wands. Anything else? What's the message, Spirit? Hey, Rochelle. Yeah, something about judgment. And okay, so a decision was made and something is coming back around. Something is coming back around. And I feel like the decision that was made is that because you know what, you spoke your truth, you said what you had to say, and that's why you're on the right path. I feel like you are on the right path. You going in the right direction. And somebody can't say nothing about you, about anything, if you kind of putting up boundaries or a little defensive. They can't say nothing. They can't say nothing because they know that they was doing all this line. They was doing extra line. Hey, TK. Extra. Let's pull us another deck. Bottom of the deck, we got the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody want to apologize because they feeling left out in the cold. See, whenever you walked away, almost like I kind of feel like somebody said, I bet you 10-1 they'll be back. Like somebody, like they making bets to see how long it's gonna take for you to come back. Shit. Next thing you know, this person got news that you know what, you got your own company. You really doing the thing. They hear that and they like, wait, what? Yeah, and this is just justice that you get this. Now you happy, you free, you ain't got to worry about that. And this new opportunity coming in. New opportunities are coming in. Oh, this person, they thinking about the past with you. Ah, damn, it was all good with you. And here they go, they fucked it up. They fucked it all the way up. Damn, that's why they want to come and apologize, because they see, you know what? You doing good. You doing good. You could have some type of speaking something, or you spoke something, or you know something, or you ain't stupid about something. And this person is sitting here thinking, damn, I done fucked it all the way up. You sitting strong in your power. Like I said, this person did not realize you was an immovable mountain. You cannot be moved. You can try. Get all the heavy equipment that you want. You won't be moving nothing over her. You feel me? You dig? Somebody, like I said, they realized when they was doing all this stuff, they hurt themselves. Every little trick, every little game, every little spell, every little manipulation, it all came back. And you move forward. Boy, did you move forward. It's almost like you moved forward into your wish fulfillment, into the dreams come true. And this person, they hearing information about it, and they are really pissed the fuck off. Hey, the big payback. They're really pissed off. Hey, plumber, because they did not want you to have a happy ending. Especially whenever they're sitting here thinking about the shit that they did not put into you, how they did not give to you equally. And when they did give to you, there was always some type of condition behind it. They needed something, they wanted something. There was always some type of, well, I'm going to do this for collector, but I really want this. See, somebody realizing that the whole time it was like, it was almost like they're something they needed to question themselves. Something about their own character was in question. You know, their loyalty, their integrity. You know, or did they say something? Did they speak up when they should have said something whenever they knew the truth, or did they just sit there and just say nothing? What side of history are they on? And this is what's fucking them up. It's giving them moment to pause and think. What side of history are they on? But yet, you spoke your truth. You got on your game as far as creating the business that you wanted. And like I said, there was a judgment call that was made, and people love you. You're not holding back. You're fearless. Fearless. And you look good doing it. And now somebody is upset because they was holding back with you. Now they want to come out and they want to scream to the world. They want to talk about you. They want to tell everybody how they know you, and that they know you, y'all close, and this and that and the other, and blah 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 blah. And y'all talk every Thursday or whatever. Hi, Vanessa. Hey, Anjali. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like somebody, they see something coming in. It's like they see that they almost like this person wants to envision that they come back, you accept them back, and then they can go ahead and start their own company. They can be their own leader. They can do this, they can do that. But like I said, as far as like the relationship, they realize that they messed that up. They didn't hold it in high esteem or high regard like they should have, like they knew they should have. They felt like you was never going to go anywhere. They felt like because you are who you are, they could do whatever they wanted to do, and you would just be glad that they was there to talk to you. Any kind of disrespectful motherfucking way that they wanted. Now somebody's sitting here trying to plan how to get back in your good graces. I know that's right, Elizabeth. Hey, Iosa. Yep. Do you like the way you make your money? Maybe you do something very spiritual. Maybe you read tarot or something? and somebody is sitting here, they was doubting it. They was like wondering, how can somebody that reads tarot, how can they make a lot of money doing that? Or you're just very spiritual, like maybe you're a psychic, maybe you don't even read, you don't even use cards, maybe people just come in, they sit down and you read them or whatever, whatever. And somebody's confused, like how do you do that? Like, is it that, are you looking at them and are they twitching or something whenever you talking to them? Like, you like, yeah, and then something about your job. Yeah, that's what it is, your job. Yeah, well, anyway, your job and your supervisor. Yeah, your supervisor. Oh my God, I'm on to something. They're wondering how you do that shit. Because I'm telling you, somebody want to do it too. They want to do it too. That's what it is. They want that secret, like as if it's a secret, like as if you just sitting here, like, okay, what you do is right before they get there, you need to drink you a whole glass of cinnamon with Sprite in it, and you take a whole lemon, you just squeeze that lemon into that cinnamon with that Sprite. Then you take a whole bottle, 64 ounces or more of Crown Royal. Put it up in there. Just keep pouring. Then shake it up. Shake it. And then you take it to the head. You guzzle it. Don't stop. Don't take a breath. Just think of Uncle Luke. Don't stop. Get it. Don't stop. Get it. Yeah. Until that shit is gone. Then you ready. That's when you know you on point. Like, come on. See, because somebody, they want to make a lot of money too. They want to do what you're doing. Like you got a secret. That's not what you do. See, somebody don't realize it comes with going through like a test, a spirituality test, a completing cycles, a learning things, opening up your third eye, opening up all your chakras. Really, it's about going through something to develop those gifts. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this is how you're able to like defend what you do or do what you do, and somebody they can't mess with you. But I'm telling you, somebody has tried so hard. Like they try to go within. It's like they trying to make themselves. It's either you got it or you don't. It's about that connection, that spiritual connection. Haitian, it's about that spiritual connection. If you don't have it, that just means that, well, who are you actually praying to? Are you praying to the Jesus that you heard about going to Sunday school, or are you praying to your God, the one who wants you to live a righteous life, who wants you to treat people right, the one who wants you to love your neighbor just like you love yourself? See, somebody's burden. They have too many burdens right now. They got too many things holding them down. There's no way they're gonna get to the eye of the needle, because, like I said, instead of somebody just apologizing, taking off some of that weight, they want to double down, which backed them into that motherfucking corner. But I feel like somebody's starting to get the message. You know, they starting to get the message, something about the way that you are, or the healing that you provide. Hey, J Mike. Hey, Queen Bee. Because see, I feel like somebody was trying to do something, but they was trying to do something to you, but it never got up off the ground. Never. And you know what? It not only did it not get up off the ground, it never ever affected you. And this person was watching you. They was watching to see what you was gonna do, how you was gonna act, if you was gonna come out the bag, if you was gonna break down crying. They was watching you, but it never ever affected you. You know what? I feel like the only thing that you did was you took your space. Maybe you left. Maybe you separated yourself quietly, and that was the only thing that you did, the only thing that you needed to do. But it's almost like you had to do something to heal yourself and to balance yourself out from all this betrayal, all these lies, all this deceit. And as people are looking at you, they see that not only did you heal yourself, but you succeeded. Everybody's talking good shit about you. And this person feels awkward because they're the only ones that aren't close to you. When they used to have an open door, it was an open door policy. Now they see that that door is closed. Yep, things have really changed for you in the biggest way. I just heard a whole 360, like life has come full circle for you. Like at one point, I just heard you used to only dream about this. It's okay, so I heard it was just not too many years ago. You used to dream being here. Spirit said, now, Spirit wants you to dream where you're going to be at in 5 to 7 more years. What is Spirit said, what it's going to be like. Spirit said, stop looking, don't look outside, look inside. What you need to do to get to where you need to be, where you want to be, where you see yourself being. Yes, I'm telling you, this person never, ever, ever thought that they was going to be the ones that was feeling the regret doing whatever it was that they did. This was reckless. This was careless. This was not thinking. And now, like I said, Without apologizing, this person will not get any peace. They won't feel that settled feeling on the inside. You know, that subtle feeling that helps us sleep all through the night. Hey, Georgiana. Hey, Georgiana, you know what? I read my Bible all the time. Thank you. Lying to people just for money. Who am I getting paid from? They ain't paying me. Yeah, something about going within, Georgiana. Georgiana, go within. You on this trying to come on, bye. Let's see. Hey, something special or K Hypsee, whoever is anybody on TikTok that Georgiana Duckett can maybe block her. She don't even know what she's talking about. She just running at the mouth. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Thank you. Yeah, something about, your stability, something about your family life. It could be something about a home, a house, or something. Something that you was working on for a while. What's the message? Yep. And see, somebody they try to take you out, but you know what? You forgave them and you kept it moving. That's why this person feels awkward, because they tried to take you out. You forgave them. You kept building your empire, and look at you now. Things kept turning in your favor. Look at you now. You know, they thought that they was really destroying you. They was giving you fuel to your fire. Yes. And you really created the shit out of this. This is almost like your company just exploded out of nowhere. Boom. Hey, Beverly. And this person now is sitting here looking at the path that you chose, looking at you, sitting here thinking about how they could have been with you, how they should have been with you. All because I'm telling you, and they tripping. Because it's like they thinking, wait, you know what, this is a spiritual work. And if somebody don't know, spiritual work, just like candles, is big business. Hey, Nana Banana, how are you? Big business. You know? What's the message, Spirit? Hi, Blue Jay. Thank you so very much for liking the live. Boom, the truth. Yep, somebody knows. Hey, T. Williams. Somebody knows. And you know what? It's almost like once you left, once you took that leap of faith, that's when everything started balancing out for you. You know? Georgiana, you don't hear me talking about God? Like, seriously, stop. Like, seriously. We have the same God. Stop. You're embarrassing yourself. Is that what they call a troll? What's the message? What's the message? Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody in their feelings, because they sitting here thinking about how they betrayed you. And like they thinking, why did I even do that? I betrayed Collective for what reason? Like, where was my head? Oh, because somebody was trying to show out in front of a crowd. Like they was trying to make it seem like they was doing something. You know? What's the message? What is the message? Yeah, see, it's almost like we got that page of swords, the 2 of swords, and then the 9 of wands. Like this person, like they can't get it close, almost like they want to watch you, but they can't because something's blocking them. They want to get a up close and personal. They want to talk to you. They want to do this, they want to do that, but they can't. They blocked. They blocked. Maybe you have them blocked from your social media. You know, maybe you got their number blocked. Maybe that you got them blocked. Just like I'm about to block. What's her name? Georgiana Duckett. Yeah, somebody got it blocked. Yes, please leave. Thank you, Blue Jay. Please leave. Hey, Burnt Toast. Because somebody was trying to bring you a whole lot of chaos, stress, strife. They cannot. They can't bring that to you. Because you saw what somebody was trying to do. It's almost like you turned it against them. And now I'm telling you, almost like you saw what somebody was trying to do. Whenever they was trying to bring you down, you used that as fuel to create the life that you wanted to live. And they sat here and watched you create this life. Now somebody want to send a message hoping that you'll come back or you'll welcome them back, because now they want to turn back the hands of time with you. They are so upset that they did this or said this or whatever. They are so upset about that. And that's what they're getting. Because, see, they could have been happy. They could have been happy. They could have been with you. You already knew the way, the answer, and everything else. But no. Anything else? Right, Blue Jay. That's exactly what she's doing, is projecting, because she don't know nothing about nothing. Yeah, something about somebody. They wanted to do something about somebody wanted to some type of contract. Like somebody wanted to. They had like created something that they wanted to kind of get some type of contract going, but for whatever reason, it's not happening. And they feel like they feel like whatever they did is coming back on them. And plus, almost like somebody else got the strings, or somebody else was controlling the situation or something. Yeah, something that they did, somebody else is controlling that situation. So even though they want to do something, they can't. What's the message? What's the message? Georgiana, I'm going to ask you to leave. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can touch the screen and get her to get the hell up out of here. No, I don't know. Let me see. Jesus. So, okay, let's see. There it is. Confirm. There. Okay. Done. All right. Let's see. There you go. That one. Okay. There. All right. So now she's blocked. Thank you. Bye, Georgiana. See ya. What's the message? I did Mental Alchemist. I was like click, 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 and then had to get out of it. Click, 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 click. Just done. Yeah, you fine. You fine. Look, you doing good. You doing good by yourself. Okay? It's almost like you already knew you was gonna be doing good by yourself. And you ain't got shit to say. I'm telling you, this why somebody's confused. Cause see, they thought that you was doing magic. They didn't know that there's a difference between spirituality and being on the dark side. Somebody thought that you was doing some magic. No, boo, this ain't no magic. Like, the fuck? Yeah, somebody thought you was doing magic. No. You was doing for reals. That's what you was doing. What's the message, spirit? Yeah, see, now somebody is not happy about this at all. Because I'm telling you, the fact that you got this 10 of Pentacles, the fact that you got your inheritance, and you see what the fuck is going on, and somebody see this, and somebody, oh my gosh, somebody is so upset. They thinking about how they did all this unnecessary shit. They ruined. They like Five of Swords and Nine of Swords. How they sat there and said all that unnecessary shit, and you came out on top anyway, any fucking way. Hey, Anissa, how are you? What's the message? Thank you. These secrets came out. They ain't secrets no more. They're not secrets no more. Hi, I-83 Christopher. Yeah. They're not secrets no more. It's like somebody realizing that as much as they tried to hold a secret from you, you was like, I already know. Trust me, I already know. Been known. Been knowing. How about that? Uh-huh. People is gossiping. Yeah, people is gossiping. I feel like this whole situation is kind of out of control for somebody. It is. And they regret it. They regret it because they swear they never knew that you was going to be in a position where they was going to need you. They never saw this coming. Never saw this coming, that they was going to be in a position that they needed you, and you was going to be the only one that was going to be able to be there to help them. Well, hey, the Donna Show, how are you? Jean said, if it's me, God taught me discernment the hard way. Hello, I think we all learned it the hard way. Because I totally would have been too nice to the wrong people. Not me. Agape love. Hey, Marcia. Yeah, I'm not. Everybody gets cussed out. And then once the dust settles, then I'm like, oh, well, that wasn't a real cussing out. I just said some cuss words. Oh, look at this. Motherfucking. Yeah, I'm telling you. Everybody, because they feel like this whole situation is out of control. It is. This situation is out of control for no fucking reason. You know? And now somebody's realizing that they gave out that hurt, but they getting that hurt back. They didn't plan for that shit. What's the message, spirit? Anissa, I'm glad to know I'm not the only one that cusses. Yeah, somebody, they feeling it. Their heart space is hurting. Hurting. What else? Yep. Something about they was hoping they was going to get this opportunity, but if something may not pan out. Something may not pan out. Hey, Joy Hudspeth, how are you? Thank you so very much. Yeah, somebody, they feel left out in the cold, and they hoping that this apology that they bring is gonna get them back in. They hoping that if I give you this little apology, I'll be good again. Cause right now, ain't nobody fucking with me. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah. So I'm telling you, somebody's gonna try, and I'm telling you, it's almost like somebody's hoping that if they can come back in, then you can teach them what they need to know so that they can start their own, metaphysical, spiritual business, and they'll be telling people this and that. It's almost like somebody want to come in, but they want to just like not really. They like almost like they want to get you off balance, or they want to come in, learn what you do, and then take it and run. Something to that effect. But you're supposed to be you're supposed to protect yourself. Protect yourself, protect your business, protect your craft, protect what you built up, protect it. Because you never know what somebody's going to be trying to really do behind the scenes. Right, exactly. The big payback, exactly. Thank you. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody want to come in. They want to act like they want to build it up with you. They want to give you this cup of love. They want to do this. They want to do that. And then they want to take what you gave them and they want to leave. They out the door. And then they want to sit here and talk bad about you. Yeah. But see, it's almost like somebody made a decision that they want to kind of come back and deal with you, but not really deal with you. So you know what to do with that. Sweet Spot gang sign, 2 of these and 1 of these all fucking day long. What else, Spirit? What else? I'm about to close it down, y'all. It's 7:38. I need to eat. I cooked. I just need to eat. Yeah, they. It's like they want to. Someone wants a plan to come back to you. They want to travel to you. Somebody's coming to you. They returning. Somebody's traveling to you. They returning. Expect to get here some communication, not unless you got them on block. You may have somebody on block, but they want to come back. All right, we getting ready to swing the pendulum. So think of your question. Think of your question. Think of your question. All right, Spirit, which way is the pendulum going to swing? What's the question? Think of your question. Which way is the pendulum going to swing? Looks like this pendulum is swinging yes. Looks like the answer is yes. Oh, it is. It most definitely is a yes. So if that's the answer that you were looking for, this is confirmation. Anissa, thank you so very much. Everyone, thank you so very much. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right. All right. I love you all. I will see you all in the morning. I have got to eat, get myself together so I can make it in the morning before I go to work. All right, y'all. I love you. Have a wonderful evening.